Hey everybody, welcome back to another video of the monthly series. This one is really late. I was supposed to do this last Christmas, which is why this is Christmas themed. Yes, in July, I don't care. We're officially in our last week of our daily July uploads, and it's been an experience so far. I've really liked it, so I might extend it even, or at least make more videos on the second channel more often, because I've been loving this. Anyway, I need to do a talking intro for this, because I never made the intro at the time itself, because I was like, this is a project on the side, I don't know if I'll ever make a video out of it. And people have been wanting to see it, so I want to make it, but the start is me just yapping a bunch. I'm gonna have to do a lot of talking because originally when recording this, I didn't make an intro. I didn't really know if I'd ever make it into a video, you know, it was more of a fun thing I wanted to do on the side. The raw recordings are 8 hours, and I'm still missing a few clips, so it should be about 10 hours of raw footage. And during all of it, I yap, although there's definitely me puzzling in silence, just the rain and some music in the back, but I'm gonna mute that and play our own music over it because I think that would be better, and I need to speed it up anyway, and me talking fast motion, probably not the nicest thing to hear in the background. Anyway, the reason for me doing this is because my mom always used to make custom calendars from the 1st of December to the 24th. To kind of give back to her at one point, I wanted to do the same, and she loves puzzling. I give her a puzzle every single year because that's just, you know, her biggest hobby. And I thought for fun what I was gonna do is divide the puzzle in 25 bits and then put them all in day 1 to 25 so that she'd have a mini puzzle every day. But that would mean that I have to make the puzzle myself, obviously. And I wanted to, you know, make a fun video because I was making it anyway. So in the background now, you probably saw the little contraption that I used to film the original one, which was holding my phone, and then the different ones that I needed it to be a bit more tilted. Obviously still haven't shown my face, so the angle had to be very odd, and so the crops on these are pretty bad too. It's my first time doing something like this, and since then I've recorded the scenic chest painting as well, but we'll see about that. That's another video. I don't even know if that'll be during July. So yeah, my idea with this is that I'm going to have this intro, and then I'll show you the clips of me starting to puzzle. I don't think I'm gonna leave any of my live yapping in because I want to know what I'm talking about. Maybe at the time I was talking about something that mattered to me at the time, and that's changed since then. So I definitely know at one point I was talking about not enjoying making videos for a little bit, and that was during, you know, December. It was just, Genshin was really boring, and it's the only thing I could do. So yeah, I know it's not very summer-like, but I think the vibes are right. And so I will leave in, I guess, fast motion puzzling. It'll just be cozy background stuff. Every now and then, my phone stopped recording. It's a classic, technical issues. It happens a bunch of times. I took a screenshot. I say, hey guys, guess what? It stopped recording again. So you'll get little bits of me talking sometimes when I have shorter clips that I say something, or maybe I say something funny. One time I got cramp in my leg and I just fall over, which I thought was very funny. Anyway, I think that's what we're gonna do now. So I'm gonna send you off to the start of the puzzling, and then, yeah, every now and then you'll get a break where I just suddenly start yapping. Hope you enjoy. Ah yes, a wonderful contraption, which is built with a, this is a, what do you call that? You know, binocular. This is a binocular holder? Not for photos. This is a thing my mom got me like 10 years ago. You can put your phone on it and you can hold it like a controller. It's very nerdy. But I put a hole through it, and now I can attach it to this. And it can't really tilt any further than this. So I tilted it to the maximum, and then we made one leg way longer. Heavy pillow on it, so I can film the floor where I'm gonna puzzle. Nice. All right, here we go. I don't have very good light. This is the puzzle I'm gonna be making. 1,000 pieces. A foodie's world. Ooh, you can see my phone there, almost my face. It's very puzzle weather. I kind of keep the curtains closed a little bit because it's just not that, you know, joyful outside. So this will be our puzzling spot right here. Boop. You'll be hanging like this, I guess. Yeah, that works. Right, that works pretty well. It's really cold. That's why I'm wearing like 16 layers of clothes, by the way. Don't judge. So yeah, I'm gonna open this now, and we're gonna get started. The idea is obviously that I end up putting every piece. I think it's a 1,000 piece puzzle, right? Yeah. So it's about 40 if we divide it by 24, 25. I don't know how many, I can't open this for the life of me. I don't know how many little sacks I have to put puzzle pieces in, because that's the idea, right? It's gonna be a calendar. It's somewhere in the middle of November now, so I have like 2 weeks to finish this. I don't know how good I am at puzzling. I know one thing I'm not good at though, and it's filming me opening this. It's a whole... I mean, I'm doing it with my weak hand. Give me a break. There we go. So, what I know from puzzling is that you start with the outer edge, Maybe getting the plastic off was the easy part. Wait, I have an idea. Give me a second. So here goes testing the contraption. You're in. You're locked in. This does not feel very secure right now. You guys hanging out in there? Sure. You can see until like far. You can see my Snorlax toe. Surely this is in frame. I can't see the back of it. That's the one downside of my homemade contraption. Open up. I think my face is in frame. Also not optimal. Oh, wow. Just 10 years. I can't even open this with 2 hands. Nah, that's what you call a great show of craftsmanship. Come on, buddy. How much you want to bet there's another plastic bag with the pieces in it? There's so much plastic. Get off. I did it. I was right. There's another one. You know what I should do, actually? Oh, that's kind of neat, though. It's like refillable or reclosable. Do you see it? That was like a satisfying moment. David, I didn't do it in frame. What is this? Oh, dude, the poster, exclusive poster. I'm gonna keep that there, and I can kind of sort them maybe. Let me see if all this is in frame still. There's no way any of this is in frame. But you don't really need the reference, maybe. What the? How is this not in frame? It is. I think I'm just tripping. All right, I looked at it, and with the magic of editing, I think I can make it look fine, no matter what. It's a trial and error anyway. It's my first time doing something like this. It's kind of fun. Let me turn on the light, see if that makes it any better for you as well. We're probably gonna have to do some late night puzzling if I have to work during the day. We're gonna have to do some late nights to catch up on what I haven't done yet. So what I realized, I think the frame, I need to start building like here. Yeah, so what I didn't realize is that I forgot to zoom out on the camera, so you can't see anything in this first bit. Don't worry, I realized pretty quickly, thankfully. I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. I think sometimes maybe I'll just start yapping. I can move this here. I need something else. I need another storage thing. Am I really putting it back in here? Yeah, then we'll get to do another satisfying avalanche. I just kind of want to chill. So maybe sometimes I'll talk about something and then I'll slow it down, but then usually I'll just probably speed up everything that's happening. Wait, I need the clap sync. I'll do it on my... Okay, hopefully the default iPad audio is actually kind of good. If not, enjoy this 2002 style video. Can you believe, think about this, isn't this crazy? I'm about to have held 1,000 pieces of cardboard, like cut out in a shape. I'll have sorted through 1,000 of them. Isn't that kind of silly to think about? I woke up today and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sort through 1,000 pieces of cardboard. It's okay. I can kind of see how it's nice and therapeutic. If you record in MP4 and it like corrupts, or it stops recording, or you like lose power or something, or run out of space, it'll corrupt the whole recording. Actually, iPhone will do that too. All right, I should stop this one and start a new one. What a stressful situation, guys. Before we keep going tomorrow, or whenever, I'll make sure to clean out some space so that we don't have all these worries on our head and instead can just enjoy happy little accidents and puzzling. I'm gonna do it right now, I'm scared. And I realized I wasn't wide angling it, so good thing I checked. Your angle was probably bad for that. You know what, the thing is I can just speed up, wait no, wrong one. I can just speed up the video, or yeah, speed up the video and keep the normal audio in. It's not like I have anything special to show you anyway for now. And this iPad screen turned off now, and now I'm worried about it. Is it still recording? Hello? Oh, it is. So many things you need storage and power for, dude. Okay, new tech. Listen up. This hand, I will make a pile until I find an edge piece. And if I don't find an edge piece, I'm just gonna have a Jenga tower on my hand, and I'm gonna have to balance it. This is like a burger. Wait, actually there is burgers in here. I don't know why I'm acting surprised. It's literally a food-themed puzzle. I played Trinova the other day for the first time to record it for a video. And I'm really, oh, I found one. By Jenga Tower. And I'm really interested in finding out if people like it or not. But there's a skin in the game, and it's like a sausage. This is not a Jenga tower. This is disrespectful to the Jenga community right now. What am I doing? Anyway, if I were to ever release an unedited version of this, you would hear these kind of talks the entire way through. I just said, I don't know why I mentioned this, so I actually know what I'm on about too. Here's a picture of it. But that's the kind of stuff you'll hear in the background. So I'm thinking adding some music, and then If you ever want an uncut version, or maybe the next time I'll do something like that, I guess that's a good idea. I got the Zenless Zone Zero puzzle boxes finally. I'm really excited about those. So if you want to see a video of me building those, let me know, and then I can leave in complete yapping or the same like fast motion building thing. Let me know, whichever you prefer. Alright, hey, new day today. I got a couple things that I wanted to show you that obviously will help me build it. So here we go, this is the star shape that I'm planning to put the different puzzle pieces in. I put that in the back to keep it straight, but I don't know what happened there, that's not right. So yeah, I need to find a place I can hang this up for a while, or I'll just put it down for now. That works. And then I got this this wooden, what do you call this even? Thing. A wooden thing. Put anything underneath? No. I'll start puzzling on top of this so that I have a flat surface and I can move it and hide it if I need to. I hope not. It's a lot of effort. The setup looking nice though, man. Ooh, I got caught with the RGB in the computer. That was off yesterday probably, so you never got to see it. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna start. Here's our couple corner pieces. I'll eventually put one here. Boop, boop. Obviously, you know where corners are. I don't know why I'm telling you this. I'm really excited. Today, the new patch came out and it finally has things to do, so I'm really excited to make content again. Last patch felt bad, man. It felt bad. Okay, yeah. So see you when I get started with this. Oh, that does not look good. Hey, it's a lot later in the day, but look at this. I have some more thematic stuff to get us into cozy vibes. It's like a hoodie, so my sleeves will be like this now. Great, lovely. And there was one more thing, but I forgot about that. Oh yeah, I found a thing, so I should sound better in the next clips. Okay, see you with puzzling. Yeah, it's puzzling weather, I think. Well, it's sleeping weather. But I'm gonna be puzzling. Well, I set up something new. Hopefully it works. Blanky. Okay. Testing. Hopefully it uses the right mic. Does it even see it as a microphone? Here's a clap sync then. I don't think the lavalier works at all, but. I never really addressed my strategy during most of these things, except for the part where we get to piles, but I'm sure you'll notice that when it gets there. It's very messy. For this, honestly, I just looked at the box. I don't know if that's cheating or not, but I look at the front, you know, and then I just see where the colors are from the border, and I place them there. It was real simple. I don't know. I felt like it was a bit empty without commentary, so I felt the need to say something. And now you got this, which wasn't very interesting, but it was something. This is the top of that drink plate, and the bottom of that, I'll just put that there since I'm not sure about the other one. There's another lemon. My leg is getting tired. I'm about to say, screw this lavalier tech, that doesn't even work. Oh, the weather outside is hurting my foot. Oh, that works. That's pretty optimal. Ow. Ow. I found it, but my legs cramped up. I found it though. I have an idea. If that works, just put it there. Little mic, it fits. Big. Reminder, note to self. If we ever do a puzzling video again, I know it's a handcrafted setup. We need to make it better. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Okay, wait, I'm gonna sit on my knees for a bit. See if that Okay, low-key, what's going on? I'm owning. To be fair, the less pieces you have left in this, the easier it should become, right? I need to micromanage my space. This goes half here, half here. Whoa, whoa. Egg. Egg is easy, dude. But there's multiple eggs, so do not get bamboozled. You know what? This really wasn't the plan, but now that I'm doing it, it feels kind of right. Because now you might even be able to just watch this video instead of only having it as background noise, which was the original intent, to be honest. I was just gonna leave this in with music and no commentary over it, but I'll commentate over this. Maybe I'll leave some without commentary so you can see the comparison as well. I'm just looking at what I'm doing here. I'm doing pretty decent. I'm not very experienced with puzzling, but I definitely see some places that could already be connected that I'm just not connecting. But come on, it comes with time, I'm sure. It's funny because I tried so hard to get different audio solutions for it to sound okay. And thankfully, the audio from the phone recording sounds pretty good, but that microphone that's on the table the entire time, it does nothing. It doesn't even work. I can plug it into any phone, it doesn't do anything. So I don't know if it, as a whole, has never worked, or if I don't know how to make it work, but yeah, that was a failed attempt. Anyway, I'm sure I'll talk about it more at some point in live commentary. You did just see me take it off my shirt because I was pretty aware that it wasn't gonna work anyway. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to sort through some more stuff. I think I'll do that right now. Yeah. Alright, catch you in a bit. Alright, I've gone through everything again. There's the box. And this is the few stragglers, or escapees, if you want to call them that are remaining. So hopefully it's everything. If not, that's fine. I'll start making the puzzle anyway, like the inside. And we'll find the last remaining pieces as we do it. I think what I'll do is I should do that actually when it's hung up. This is new recording 4. Clearly it's not using the lavalier, but whatever. I don't know if it's much better or not. Let's see if I can find these last few pieces. Is this, that's not the right one. So we're missing like 2 pieces. How? No, 1. Probably just 1. We're just missing this. That's okay. I don't care. I don't care. Do not get triggered by that. I'm blurring. If you get triggered by that, I'm blurring it. I want to put this on the table here, and then maybe we start with this area. How do I even? Maybe I just grab some pieces. For example, this I think is this. So I just put in that general vicinity, like here. Sure. This over here goes like above the crab, or somewhere around here. This I have no clue. Why do I have this? Go back. Oh my, this is gonna be a whole journey right here. This little like little sliced mango. It goes here. It actually goes up here more. Buns, salt. There's many places with salt on the table. Fuck. Okay, red. This might be the tech. Sorted by color first. Egg. Ooh, this is recognizable. This goes here. Let's put all the pieces that have like 0 indication on them here. D, oh, part of the text. OP. I don't have a pile for this type of stuff either. It's kind of red. Office chair unlocked. Now we're fucking talking, man. Alright, back to the I don't know part. the leaks is like over here. I know my geographical, I think that's my strength, and my exploration knowledge is actually my strength in puzzling. It's like I look where I am, I look at my area, and I'm like, ooh, I remember that. That was in Minland type of vibe, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, ooh, look at that. That's that blue plate. That's from that lobster right there. And usually it's probably wrong. The I don't know pile is growing a lot faster than all the other piles. I forgot what that fruit's called. I keep calling it durian, and every time I do it, it just reminds me of like a RuneScape username meme or something, and it's just not that. Durian. And I can't check because you are my phone. This is cool. It's a connecting part between this and a little this. That's a good little bit we got going there. This I remember is from here. Salt on a plate doesn't count. Has some red though. Can be cheesy. Not as in the ingredient, but like me putting it in the red pile. It'll just end up biting me in the ass anyway. Shouldn't do it. I feel like I'm only halfway through sorting this, and I've been at it for 2 days straight. This is one of the many notorious camera is full storage moments. So suddenly you'll see it's nighttime, and yeah, you didn't miss too much though. I'm saying that, I don't even know, I can't see the puzzle. Anyway, hopefully I can make it look watchable because it was very dark and it's not picking up a whole lot of light. Hello, update, full storage. Again. You start thinking it's almost Black Friday, I should just buy a new phone with more storage, but no, I refuse. That must have been awful ass audio. I was saying you'd start thinking it's almost Black Friday, I should just buy a new phone with more storage, but no, I refuse. There's no real point. Anyway, I finished sorting everything. I was memeing a lot about the different stacks I made. This one kind of makes sense. I don't know what the puzzle specialist will say. Clap sync again real quick. Okay, I know what the specialist will say. I think to me it kind of makes sense. This area mostly, this red stuff not as much, the green stuff even less. This should be free, right? There's no way I can't complete this, I feel. Watch me struggle. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be talking a whole lot during this, so it's just gonna be like sped up or something while I hopefully own. I think it's just this. I think it's just this tiny. It just looks a lot bigger. And yeah, I'll probably be like listening to something or playing a video. That's not right. What the hell is this? See, I'm struggling already. What? How? Like this? Like this? Like this? And boom, made the whole can. Somehow didn't find the border piece though. But yeah, this is kind of how I guess learned how to puzzle. When I did, I just grabbed the pieces that have like, see, all of this has the same type of edge as well, so we can eventually put that together. And the text and this stuff, and then this rice area. But clearly I need like another big surface I can do things on. So maybe it'll be weird. Look, I'm gonna take this box surface, and for example, I'm gonna grab all my text pieces and just destroy my piles real quick like an absolute... I can't believe this. This is the biggest trouble ever. Guys, we are getting griefed so hard. I was actually owning. I think I did this. My strategy of like putting it in little bits worked. Like I did that within 15 minutes, I think. which was like all the grid pieces, right? And then I noticed that the little bit of grid piece over here, whoops, don't destroy everything, is connected to the red and white cloth, so I got to do that as well. The whole text part went like really smoothly as well. I connected this piece pretty nice and easily. That was just, I had found half of that when just doing stuff. This plate, I know where it is now. Although I think there's 2 with a blue border, but I know where they are. And I almost complete this like mango or whatever it is. But like, it's so stupid. My phone, I emptied it. I had 2 recordings of 2 hours that I threw away. And instead of the system deleting them, they put them as system storage or something. I have a screenshot of it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. So I puzzled for like an hour again, and nothing of it recorded. So I mean, I wasn't talking much because I said I grabbed my iPad and watched some streams instead. But yeah, we definitely got scammed out of an hour of time lapse there. Bro, that's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna take a break now because my eyes are a little bit tired, and it's pretty dark. I'm sitting with my back towards there where the light is coming from, so I cover the puzzle usually. But it's a lot of fun. I'm actually having a good time, and it would have been nice if that recorded, but now I have 30 gigs of storage again, so hopefully we can do a good 2 or 3 hours in the future without worrying about it not recording. All right, bye. By the way, before you completely bully me about how I've done this, you're right, it's very likely suboptimal. But I do still think that the way I do it, and I don't know, maybe it's normal, I don't know, is normal, or like it's fine, it works. Grouping it up per like category, kind of use the shadows to guide it. So like this area over here was like easy to do because I sorted them with the background, right? The green part would probably be pretty easy to do because there's a couple like leaves. Oh, I can't grab the box, there's stuff on there. But yeah, the green stuff also is recognizable, and right now I'm sorting like the different plates that I kept. And so I'm gonna just make the plates, and it's pretty, hopefully this time it'll record, and I can show you that when it's categorized, even if it's just like a big mess of different plates, I can still like fit them pretty easily, right? Like I know which plate they belong to. So I think I'll actually be done with this kind of quick. Can you even see anything?
Let's talk ASAP.
Look at this, guys. I knew it was gonna happen. It's good nothing thought. This is my new tech. This is it. I'm just sitting on a different side. How smart. This is the only other side I can sit on, so. For this part, I did as much as I could with the lights, but honestly, recording in such a dark environment with one source of light that was pretty far and pretty warm, you can see it just looks, I don't know, well, it looks pixelated. It looks kind of disgusting. But it fits the vibe, I guess. It's very cozy in a way. It kind of looks like there's a fire that's flickering a little bit, you know? Like the campfire is sitting right beside us all the time, and it's keeping us warm in this wintry night. Although, I have to say, the first recording, I took a blankie because I was like, dude, this shit is gonna be so cold. But after that, the entire time, I just walk around in shorts. I kept my jammies on for most of this, I'm not gonna lie. I'm completely okay with that as well. I thought it was chill, and that also fits the vibe. I also changed the speed of these clips. They were a lot longer, so instead of times 2, times 3, times 4, I did times 12, and then I did another times 2. This is 24 times the speed. 1 hour is a day.
Okay, it's like late enough for dinner, so I'm gonna go do that. I'll probably start tomorrow early morning, actually, so I can see something. Alright.
I'm sorry for the, like, different lights. Hopefully I can fix it in post. It's not really like it's that serious of a video anyway.
Test morning.
Good morning. Good morning. You know what it's time for? Puzzling. Puzzling with some doo-doo water quality.
So, where do we left with blah blah blah?
You believe I got a call and it ruined it again. It's quite the experience, guys. It's like, I'm going through so much struggle. People are like, just use your phone. To be fair, I should have put it on D&D, but still then, unfair. Unfair what it's doing to me.
I see a cat taking a literal poop outside. You wanna see it? It's done taking a poop. Jump. Do a trick. Come on, you wanna jump? No, I saw a bird go. Jump. Come on. Do something interesting. Nice jump, buddy. Nice jump. Good content, man. Thank you. Probably never get the exact same angle, but that's okay, right? Wait a minute. Why am I filming this? And it's zoomed in. You guys missed a fuck ton of ownage. Look at this little area. I forgot to zoom out after the cat interaction. Can you even see this still? I can't even see if you can see my hand. I feel like I'm out of frame. No, I can see it. Really professional work over here. Anyway, look, I own this area. That's the sausage I was building. Put it there. And I got this little apple pie thing, but it needs to go under here. But I don't have any space. Here's more hairy stuff. Here's more hairy stuff. I need to move that. I need more space. We need to get rid of the green mon stuff. How do we do that? Where are you from? Wait a minute, I'm getting distracted again. I think if I clear this area, I can move it all down a bit and then I can put that there. So I'm gonna try and make the crab. All right, nice, I cleaned that up. So exactly what I was hoping for. I can't believe my sorting technique works this efficiently. I don't think anyone believed in it. You know what? In fact, I need to check if we're still recording because that was pretty fucking epic, you know what I mean? That was pretty nice. We were still recording and I still wasn't zoomed out all the way. Surely you forgive me for the cat interaction. Oh guys, believe it or not, once again, I ran out of storage space. It is the running gag, I would say. Now I will say, come on, I kind of owned. Look at this. I was talking about how the top right is definitely my main area. And then I was like, oh wait, the bottom right, not bad either. But then I was like, wait, the bottom left, but then I was like, ooh yeah, the top left kind of rough. So I've like sorted through everything, and I have to say my piles tactic, which you never get to see, actually works out very well. At one point I was just putting all the green on one pile and all the dark on one pile, and yeah, I thought you guys would laugh at me, but look at me now. So I'm going to sort some more, probably with plate edges as one pile, and then like colorful backgrounds as one pile, like middle of plates, and we'll probably be able to find things quite easily, I think. And maybe I'll just recognize them already and just put them there as we go. So yeah, let's do it. Hello? Hey, it crashed. Well, it crashed. I ran out of space one more time. This was like a couple hours ago, but I couldn't record because my storage was also full. So yeah, I had to go through a million steps, and I used the cloud, and then the cloud kept getting full, and I couldn't store it there either. So now I have to airdrop it to my dad's Mac. We're going through a lot to record me making this puzzle, but look at the progress. I just looked at it, taking like a little break, looking at it some more. Holy, this is not bad, guys. I think we can actually finish it tomorrow. Morning. It is the third day. Is it third or fourth? I don't really know anymore. But kind of crazy to think about the fact we held over 1,000 puzzle pieces in our hands all this time. And I think we're gonna finish it today. It looks pretty close to being done, no? So let's get to it. This is all that's left. And then there's the really difficult dark pieces that I couldn't really put my finger on. Okay, I'm back. A little bit sad because I was doing really well just putting these together. I put the carpaccio together and find the Foodie's World clicked. So we're gonna finish it right now. And I've been really struggling with finding what this is from. But now that I look at it, I just dropped my hard drive. Oh, you didn't even show you putting it there. And this one's the worst piece. I can't find that one at all. Shame I couldn't record those though, but I'm telling you, it went smoothly. Okay, we've reached the point. I need to start crafting this stuff together. So this will be the pie. This is not the pie. How do the pie and the so this is where we are right now, right? That's there. The pie is underneath it, so it has to go here. And then under that is the cheese, so I should really start crafting the cheese first.
After this yapping, which makes absolutely zero sense if you weren't looking, I wanted to explain that what I tend to do, right? I sort it by color, and if the things match, for example, the back of the plate, I put them on a pile, and eventually I will make them, and that's like out of frame 90% of the time. On top of the box I'm holding, I use it like a little table, and I combine the pieces that are of the same color on there, and then I put the finished plate on the table with a puzzle, if that makes sense. So that's how I went with it mostly.
We've lost connection again, but look, I'm very close to being done now. Very close. I'll be right back with the final touches. Just lovely, got a notification. Let me finish. I'm almost done. Then I'll do something else. First this. This feels like peace. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I need to take a break. 1 sec. I hope that was recording. I don't know. It had the pop-up of battery gone. It has to be this. It's just a pitch black piece. It doesn't have a piece of fork. It doesn't have a piece of plate. It doesn't have a piece of that. It does nothing. Bada bing, bada boom. And finally, friends, the final piece of the puzzle. Boop. We've done it. It's over. G. Now I need to split it. But we did it. That's really nice. It looks beautiful. That was a fun puzzle to do as well. Let's divide it and put it in our calendar over here. Right on time. Well, not right on time. I'm like pretty early. It's good. Okay. Puzzle done. So we have to divide it. It's a 1,000-piece puzzle. 40. About 40 if we want to divide it in 4 days. I'll think about it for a little bit and I'll be back and do it. Don't know why it spun this way. Come back. There you go. That's the final result. I'm a bit worried about number 6 and 16 over here. Oh God. I have to walk downstairs with this in my hands. It is the least stable. Okay, stop touching it. I'll fix that off camera because with one hand, I'm just gonna make it worse. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll probably do like an off voice, little recap like I've been doing throughout the video, I'm sure. And yeah.
And there we go. Unfortunately, I did lose the part where I put the puzzle pieces in little bags, but to be honest, it was a garbage viewing experience anyway, and it doesn't really matter. I thought I wanted to make this because I had so much footage of it recorded, and maybe it's something cozy, maybe it's the worst thing you've ever had in the background. You should let me know. If I make anything like this in the future, how would you like to see it? I know it's a long video. It's one of these that I do on Sundays because they're nice and easy. Well, not nice and easy to make, but I made this one in advance, obviously. So yeah, this will be for July 27th. Yeah, hope you like that. And let me know how to improve these in the future if I was to make more of them. I assume the silent moments with just music is probably not the best thing ever, but every now and then a little break where I speak. I tried to speed up the clips. It was like 1.2k% speed, like 1200% speed on the clips where I wasn't talking. Or I was talking, but I decided to just skip that part. I didn't want to make this my biggest project of the year. So there you go. All right, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Lots of love. Bye bye.